Possum Queen herself.
Man, that is some crazy possum magic.
It's crazy shit.
Going on.
Even for sub-genius circles, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And
Is it really
It's
though?
a different flavor of
It's
crazy.
like every week there's another,
no, see,
breakdown
sub-genius
of
stuff
like
is
one of our
mostly-
sub-G brethren. Somebody's
this
having
one
a
is
thing because we're all
They're
human
fairly
beings.
harmless breakdowns, so these
Mutants.
Discordian
Yeah,
breakdowns.
right.
These
It's
sub-genius
hard out
breakdowns are like you see somebody on the side of the road with a flat tire. That's a sub-genius breakdown. Discordian breakdowns is watching two trains hit each other head on at 70 miles an hour.
Repeatedly.
There's no comparison between the
I feel
two.
like it's happening more than once. Like you're watching it happen over and over and over and over again.
It is. There's
Well, this
extra
show's
trains
going
lined
better
up
than the
to do
first
it.
one.
This has gone very meta. This is deep sub G shit.
Yeah, we tried to Peas. You missed. We tried to do a show. We did about I don't know, like 10 minutes of a show. Yeah.
Too bad I
And-
only
and then
hit the
realized we were
record
not-
button 1 minute and 1 seconds ago. See, I said seconds.
Damn.
No, it's okay. We were live, but I don't have a.
You really
Copy
didn't hit
of it.
record.
It's a common thing.
Well, we were
You know
live.
He does it all the time.
Okay, so anybody that heard that, they are now part of an elite
You're
fraternity of people that are the only people in the world that ever will
To
do that.
understand the Possum Queen.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
But we have the
Let's-
false opening still, right?
Yeah. Next show you do, you should just like everybody stop, listen.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's recap
Then
the
go,
evening real
"Oh,
quick.
yeah,
Hold on.
Possum
So-
Queen.
so-
I actually,
Everybody-
can Ness recap the evening for me?
So all you need to know is those of you who have been listening since the beginning of this show live, you are the 12 apostles of the Possum Queen, and you have limited information or unlimited information in your ears right now, and everyone else is going to get this trimmed meat of a show that's going to cut off all the gristle, all the beans that Peas just spilled. And it's unfortunate, but a lot of you listening on the YouTube, everyone listening on the YouTube is going to try to order a 12-piece apostles meal and not get anything.
No, it's not gonna get anything.
The
No.
YouTube. You sound like my grandma.
So,
Is everyone listening on the YouTube?
Well, hey,
So,
this
I mean,
is.
all right.
this
I will
is-
recap.
We should
the
say
evening.
that now that it's recording, we should say that this is the Camp on Fire show. On
This is the
Slack
Camp on
Radio.
Fire show.
dot
Slack
com.
Radio.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
is it?
hub of
I'm
the
sorry. I'm on
Rubik's
the show.
Pubiverse. But hey, you know what? All hope may not be lost because there's so many dedicated fans out there. I
Somebody
bet
might have
there's at
recorded
least one that was recording the live stream. So if you are that fan that was recording the live stream that can provide me with the missing 15 minutes of show that we did, then just text your phone number to me at 914-321-772-888-888-010 and then some like Chinese letter that I don't know the name of, and then 7.
Okay,
And then we might be able to
Thank you.
piece that back together.
that would help.
Yeah.
See, Peas, the reason why I love that bit too so much is because we don't have a lot of material. We're not that interesting of people. So if Fidd could just say some numbers for
so
about 3 minutes,
if it wasn't here, we wouldn't be doing
that's
this
a
show.
weight off of my shoulders as the Possum
I guess that's
Queen.
true.
So how you doing,
It's
Pete?
not that funny. It's really just a way to pad time. You know,
No,
we're
it's-
live right
doing
now.
good.
We're live.
we are
on
live.
Slack Radio.
We're
This is
live,
not
and now
pre-recorded.
we're recording on YouTube.
On the YouTube.
On the YouTube, just like Peas' grandma or aunt or great aunt was a great. Who was
On
it?
the YouTube.
The YouTube. Do you say aunt
You
or
kids,
aunt?
get off of that. The YouTube. It's time for dinner.
Oh. Yeah. Why
Well,
don't you go fuck
That's
yourself?
what she says. No, I'm not. That's you get older and your ability to fuck yourself really dissipates. You'll find out.
Actually, I'm glad you mentioned
really
that.
enjoy fucking myself.
I'm
I
glad-
used to really get into fucking myself, and now I'm like struggling to do it.
Well, maybe you should try something that I recently tried, because when we get on the other side of this song break, I am going to review the sex egg, the fuck egg, the jack off egg that I fucked last night for you, the listeners. Okay. And in addition to that, I'm going to record myself pissing in the toilet, and Peas is going to give us his Peas in a Pod report for the week of October 24th, 2023.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're definitely going to want to stick around for all of that. In the meantime, here's a little mashup I did. It is the music from the theme song to Gullah Gullah Garden, which was a popular children's show on Nickelodeon in the early 90s, with the lyrics to Octopus's Garden by the Beatles from
It's like
whatever
he's just
album
making it up.
that was
Yeah.
on. Oh, well.
Covered by the Kinks.
If you think I'm making it up, stand fast, okay? Post haste.
All right.
Post haste.
Holding all the
That's right.
marbles.
Gullah Gullah Garden Beatles mashup, and then all of that after this right here on slackradio.com.
Brought to you by the Possum Queen. All hail the Possum Queen.
Wait.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm below the storm in our little hideaway beneath the waves, resting our head on the seabed in an octopus's garden near a cave. We would sing and dance around because we know we can't be found. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade.
Nine.
1,
0,
2,
3,
1,
0,
3,
0,
4,
0,
0,
0,
0,
0,
0,
8,
9,
0,
no,
6,
no,
3,
0's mine.
3,
Fidd wore it
1, 7.
better. Hey!
5.
Hi guys, this is the Camp on Fire show. This is the episode 10 of the Camp on Fire show. It's the spooky Halloween edition. The only thing scary about this show is how many times we had to do the show. I got some information to drop on you
All
cats
right.
and kittens coming straight from the Pubiverse. I'm just gonna blow my load right now. I've said it before, but I got a lot in the chamber. This is the shows we have coming up for the spooky season of Halloween. We're playing this Friday at the Lafayette Bar in Easton, Pennsylvania. And we're going to be doing some scary, scary bits. We're going to play ourselves to the bone. We're going to be 3 spooky skeletons playing music for you. Saturday on the 28th, we're going to be at the Fun House in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I heard somebody say not too long ago it's the taint of the Lehigh Valley. We're playing with El Dingo or Partners in Pudge. I like that one. And Sunday, we're going to be at Ortlieb's in Philadelphia with El Dingo again and Jimmy Brown, who I've played both before.
Jimmy Brown.
Just refer to the past shows. You're going to have to listen to all of them to figure out which ones they're on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We got some good bits. We got some scary tricks, some scary treats. If you like what you hear, maybe you'll like our show. Maybe you'll like our stage show. Maybe you'll hate it. Maybe you'll prefer this. Maybe you'll be strictly a Camp on Fire listener and never hear a live Rubik's Cube show in your life.
You'll be like, I love their personalities, but do I like their music? Nope.
That would be so weird, though, if that was your opinion, because our personalities are not the
No.
highlight of us.
That'd be weird. But hey, there's 7-8 billion people in the world. Somebody might.
Yep, maybe you might.
Maybe it's a pretty small percentage, but maybe one.
So thanks for listening thus far. We got a lot of treats for you. I'm Rev Nes. To the left of me is Chef Sheffard.
Hey,
And over the waves, we got Fidd Chewley and now the Rev Peas.
Rev
Peas.
and the Fidd Chewley.
Peace, say hi so that the people that we're holding you for ransom for know that you're still alive.
I don't
Yeah.
want to say hi because I'm sober now.
Oh. Okay, Dad.
Oh, wait, this is a Carson joke, right? How sober are you?
Too damn sober.
Yeah, we're
No,
not high enough for this show.
Well, you don't
we're
want to
sober
be
as a,
you
we're sober as a
sober.
priest. Sober as a
Sobriety's
priest
the
over
best.
here.
Sobriety's the best drug if you mainline it.
If you get too sober, you might get addicted to it, and then we might have to have an intervention on you.
Yeah.
With a bunch of acid and whippets and beer. Right,
Like
because you haven't been doing stuff, and we thought
everybody
you really hurt us.
That's
You
just
really hurt
X
me when
Day, I
you
feel
stopped
like.
doing
everybody knows somebody who has gotten too dope, right?
Yeah.
Do we not? I know at least like 2 or 3.
Sober people love to announce that they're sober. I
And
know
that's
that.
fine. Like vegans, sober people, but and that's fine. If they want to just be up front with like, hey, I'm sober, don't offer me anything, I'm chilling. But like, there are people that are too sober,
Yeah, like Red Hot
and they're
Chili Peppers.
usually also way too. There's a bit of a delay here.
Isn't that the first episode?
And now maybe it is actually. Yeah. Can I restart it?
Our
Listen.
secretary sucks.
Word.
Yeah, that's not our show. That was.
That's what's playing right now. Are we not on at all?
Oh, wait, no, we're on now. We're back on. I lost my internet connection for a minute. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Campfire. You're listening to slackradio.com. It's Floppy Fidd Chewley. Yes, you're hubbing the pubiverse. Rev Peas, Nes,
What's going on?
as if anybody
We're doing great, dude.
cared. No, we're back. We are back and intact.
Whew.
That's right.
Wow. There's only moments, though. Moments. Moments. The universe.
Shows that have been playing in between this on Slack Radio of this episode and then the other one that's been playing How We Not Done This episode. So you get the best of both worlds at the same time. Honestly, it's probably better than just a big dose of the 10th episode.
You want like a regular show?
That episode. You want to hear our roots. You want to hear the roots where we came from and compare it side by show right now and realize that it is still
That I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it is. Fidd?
Yeah, I realized what the problem was. Okay, there was some inordinate bandwidth consumption on my side because I was streaming live music to pump into the background as the music bed, as opposed to just buffering in a preload video. It was a live stream, so yeah. Apparently, my modem isn't man enough to handle the bandwidth. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but we're all good now.
Some girthy band too.
And you know what? Now there's no background music. Are you happy now?
I'm
Okay.
happy with that.
Just the silence of your own thoughts while you listen to this show go down, wherever you may be, whether you're on slackradio.org or the YouTube. You're just listening. You're just taking it straight on.
Where did
And
Peas
that's
go?
it. Peas.
Where you at?
I like the YouTube. I like to watch videos of my kitties.
What the? Okay. Hey, Peas. It's actually time for your Peas in a Pod segment. All right. So,
Yeah.
What do you got for us? What do you got for us? Peas, go Peas.
I feel like I brought enough today in the picnic basket that we call show. I brought a crazy conspiracy theory about Ness being some woman named Elisa, who's really the Possum Queen, but because of a cartoon picture of Ness, she's being drawn into the Possum Queen conspiracy of the Order of the Nine Angles. So I contributed that part. I talked about being sober, which was all a lie. So that's kind of like a mindfuck thing. I want to hear how the last shows of the Rubik Cubes has been.
Oh.
It was good. We played at Century Bar in Philadelphia on Sunday, and I
Is it
hired
100
our
years
friend.
old?
Yeah. Oh, thousands. And I hired our friend Ernie to solve Rubik's cubes in front of the band at an alarmingly fast rate. Yeah, instead of go-go dancers, we had cube solvers, and he's like a award-winning competitive cube solver, and he brought all of his cubes with him. And
Next time you have Ernie do that, see if he's got a friend named Bert who will heckle him from the audience as he does it.
Actually, that's a good bit idea. Like I say it out loud.
Yeah.
It's kind of you can figure it out.
There were a couple
It's not
birds
bad.
there that night,
There were a
but
couple-
not a
somebody
true bird.
dressed as Bert, like literally somebody in like a mascot Bert outfit, like a full Bert
pushing
outfit,
him over
just
while he's trying to do
walking
it.
in, just fucking with him.
He brought all of his cubes with him. He had a 2x2 all the way up to a 7x7.
Yeah, I mean, and he was doing one-handed too.
Yeah, he was
It
doing one-handed solving. It was
his
pretty
name's
fly.
Ernie. He plays in a band called Derailment out of he's out of Central Jersey, I think.
Yep.
Sayreville.
So we just put a little spotlight on our buddy because there's not enough spotlight on the cube solvers of the
And then
world.
before that, what did we do on Friday?
I don't remember.
The Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, the
Hazelton.
Sanctuary. Oh yeah, we played in a church. It was the coolest venue we ever played at. Oh my gosh, how did I forget?
How did
Church that was renovated to do shows, and it's also a stunt studio. So this gigantic church has a wrestling ring in the middle and a catwalk and a big stage and all this stunt stuff. And
things were weirdly wet?
Are you
Yeah.
sure? Are you sure it's a church and it's not like the old Juggalo stage that they just didn't break down?
no, it's a church.
You know,
It is a Catholic
There's
church.
Footage available online.
It is wild, and it was put on by a fellow subgenius who I had not been familiar with, Reverend Yuri Nader, and he did a whole Devival sort, big subgenius
Oh, I heard
flags
about
waving
that.
around. Yeah, he was doing some sermons. It was great. It was a nice surprise. It got my third nostril tickled for the Halloween
Absolutely.
run of shows.
And this people there enjoyed the shit.
That's always how it is.
They loved
Just
it.
and that's
Yeah.
the great SGs is get 7 of us together.
This
We'll
is
make it
true.
seem like
The
75.
annoyance level. Yes.
Down for the winter, but they're gonna open back in March, and we're gonna be booking some shows there
Why are they?
come March.
It's
So
also
No.
they it was the first band. Like
for the winter, they
frescoes
don't-
on like the
they don't like to
ceiling,
be
like
chilly?
it's like it's a legit old church that some guy, some college professor down up in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, bought, and he's been working on it for like 7 or 8 years, and he's just putting stuff in it. There was like a runway, and then into the center of the room there was a wrestling ring. They didn't have the side pieces on, but up the runway is where we played, and I was on like a 45-degree downward angle. Like it was a hard angle, and everything was weirdly wet. and we were very close.
It was cold in there. We could take our breath.
I almost died twice falling off the stage, but the footage looks great, and Dan had plenty of room.
Yeah. That's all you need.
We had fun though. I mean,
it was good. It was good footage.
It was fun.
Good footage this week.
I mean, it was a challenge. I couldn't hear Vanessa at all
Then
on stage because they had no monitors, and it was going out into the church.
You don't have to hear me.
The whole time we were just like, how do we? We were just me and Dan were just playing by memory of like the times because we couldn't hear it.
Good, you better.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Whip y'all into shape, I swear.
So the hardships that we went through this weekend.
Yeah, people don't think about that. They don't need to know. Oh, I bet he can't hear this as good as he could hear. They just watch us. They just watch us dance around and sing the song. Upset going to playing live shows, especially in the brutal winters of Pennsylvania.
I mean, it was cold. Yeah, you could see my breath.
It was fine though. I had a great time.
That piece of pizza though.
Yeah, brought me a slice of pizza.
And that Miller High Life that we drank half of.
Yeah. Oh, I chugged mine. That was.
Oh
awesome.
no, I didn't. I was like, no.
But yeah, we did that this weekend, and that was about it.
Does that answer your question, Peas?
It does. It's very exciting when you hear about the cold, misty breath of you guys while you perform, and it does help me fuck myself.
Well, you're old. That's pretty good that you get some help.
It's weird the things that'll get you stirred up these days.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
Used
like
to be just
it's
boobies,
new,
but-
because we've seen everything by your age, right? So it's like hard to like find something that's like, ooh, this is
It's exciting.
exciting.
No, I don't think I appreciate you saying your age, because you're gonna be my age.
I will. I hope so. I hope
You're
so.
also much like me, that straight guy with the straddling the crazy world of subgenius Discordian adventures while playing his rockin' badass bass, and you will one day have a hard time fucking yourself too.
And I mean, I get that. I'm 43. I get that.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I thought you were much younger. 43. Go.
43.
that.
I'm gonna be
You're
44
so
this
old,
year. It's coming up. The day after
You are a
Christmas is my
vampire.
birthday.
You appear vampiric.
I wish you guys would come to Las Vegas and we could go downtown, hang out with Binions, and have
Don't do it.
this time.
Guys,
And-
don't do it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a trap. It sounds like a trap.
I'm gonna
No.
shit
No,
my pants
no.
and make you touch it.
Maybe get
Julie
sold into
came,
something.
I went down and visited Peas in Vegas 11 months ago, and I shit my pants. Okay?
Yeah, but you that's
Right, hold on. It's
Not
even,
like that.
people
Not in
aren't
that
even
arid
surprised.
desert climate. There's like it's a
probably more
total.
abrasive, right?
people
it was like
aren't
more
even
sandy.
surprised when Fidd Chewley comes out of wherever he's been and goes, "Oh, I shit my pants," or I got my balls stuck in a toilet full of shit. People, they don't even bat an eye. They go, like, the conversation stops for a minute and then everybody starts talking again. They don't even acknowledge it. It's such a common occurrence. It's like seeing a deer off the side of the road in Pennsylvania. You're going to see 30 on your way to work. You're just hoping they don't jump in front of you today.
They do be jumping.
Well, yeah, I heard you hit a deer Peas when Fidd came to visit.
Oh my God. That was a good time though. When we made the movie, it was, we had the best time.
What movie is that, by the way? It's coming
is.
out soon,
It-
right?
It's, man, I can't remember the title.
Oh,
Tox would be so mad at me. But I was able to watch a super secret screening of it, and it's really super good. Now, here's the thing, and this upsets me a little bit. Fidd Chewley, out of all of us, was the best actor. And Fidd Chewley is the only one of us that has voiced how super disappointed he is with his performance, which was brilliant. He carries the fucking movie, and he doesn't even want to see it. He's like, fucking drummers. I just don't get them.
Okay,
drummers.
Yeah, well,
Drummers?
first of all, the fact that I was the best actor in the movie isn't saying much. Okay, but
I beg to
I'm not.
differ.
I'm not going to disagree with you because this is good promotion, and we're live. Like I'll take it up with you after the air about how horrible this was. But for the rest of you, it's a great movie. You are not going to want to miss seeing it.
Yes,
It-
and
it-
it's score. It's got some good band music in it, as
It's
I've
got
been
great
told.
band music in it. And
There's
here's
this
the
cool
thing about
band.
it. It's the best sub-genius movie since Arise, and it doesn't mention being a sub-genius movie one time. It is one of the best live-action cartoons I've ever seen, and it's not. I'm not just saying that because I'm a part of it. I'm actually brilliant in it, obviously, but I'm saying that because it's really good. And when this comes out in February at the premiere in Florida, you guys are going to be blown away. It is without a doubt the culmination of the 40 years experience of subgenius behavior all wrapped up into a 72-minute package that will make most people question their life choices and why didn't they become Fidd Chewley? Why didn't they become the Peas? And they'll leave the theater after chuckling hysterically with a little bit of despair and despondence that they've wasted their lives after seeing these three people enjoying theirs to the absolute fullest tilt.
And
It is
it can't
rumored that we're gonna.
completely escape its connection to the Church of the Subgenius because Reverend Ivan Stang himself is in the movie. So
Philo's in it. Everyone, Onin's in it. Everybody's in it. And unless you know the subculture, you don't realize that. But for a hardened, just released from subgenius prison convict such as myself, it was really heartwarming to see all those old school fuckers in the movie.
I think
and of
we're in
course
it for a minute.
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
You
All
you
of the
guys
music.
are all in lab coats. You're the the hypercube peons that are doing the different science experiments, and you have a mad what is it, a rave party when Dr. Fox is not around to chastise you. It's everything about it is brilliant, and it's that laugh out loud experience.
This is true.
My wife Carrots, who does not like the subgenius thing, doesn't get it, thinks it's dumb, which I might have to get me a new woman, but whatever. She laughed out loud 3 or 4 fucking times. And I was really surprised because I was like, she's going to watch this for about 3 minutes and she's going to be done. And she watched the whole thing and she really enjoyed it. And she's a square.
Yeah, rumor
She's
has
a
it we're gonna
pig.
show it at the HQ once it's able to be shown around the world. We're gonna have a viewing at the HQ, and it's gonna be broadcasted to a bunch of squares. So we're very glad that it's
Yeah.
palatable, and like any good subgenius creation, it'll be sellable.
And this is what makes me mad about Fidd though. It's this movie, a hypercube movie, that is really going to push Super Sphere to the fucking heights of fame and outrageousness that we've always known Super Sphere was capable of.
No, that's not true because
And he's all like, I don't like being in movies.
Well,
I don't
as
wanna
you
be-
know-
I don't want to be funny.
as you know, Dr.
I
Fox
want to just
is-
go 0, 0, 7, W.
How dare you,
1,
Peas? Okay.
4,
No, this whole
That was
thing
a
was
low
a setup
blow.
job.
18.
This was a setup, and anybody that watches the movie will see that. It's actually part of the plot. But as you know, Dr. Fox is the CEO of Hypercube Industries, and I am the Generalissimo of Super Sphere Empire. And the movie kind of takes place around that a little bit. But the thing is, Fox wrote the movie. So, of course, he's going to come out smelling like a rose. And I'm going to look like the shithead. Has to be the shithead, I
Now,
guess.
You shouldn't be hurt.
And I have a
because
head, and it's currently not covered in shit. So I guess
Fox
that makes
has-
me a pretty good candidate, doesn't it?
Fox has hypercube, yeah, Super Sphere, but not once does anybody ever mention Peas' Pyramid of Power, and that hurts me.
Well, that's going to be for the sequel.
I do have an admiration for any trios creating things. We too have that same dynamic. You know, I'm always writing stuff to ensure that I come out unscathed, and I put these guys through the ringer. So I'm excited to see.
Well, you're the Possum Queen.
Well, yeah. I mean,
You're
as
the
the
Possum
possum,
Queen.
yeah, I get to pick which garbage I want to eat first. Speaking of,
I am Alicia. The Possum
There's a
Queen.
deleted scene where
Speaking of
I got
trios,
Peas to touch my shit.
right now we have special guest.
Yeah,
Tonight.
yeah, we do have a guest in our
Rev
studio.
God
Yeah.
is here with us, listening to this.
We wrangled up a Dan from upstairs
We
of the
found
HQ.
He's not going to
tracked him
be on
down.
the show, is he?
I'm right here.
Oh,
I'm
he's
not going to be
Oh
on the
my
show.
god!
He's been listening to
My
you the
buddy,
whole
It's
time.
Dan, the real
I-
Fidd Chewley.
I love him so much. He's my
I love you
friend.
too. You're my
How you
friend.
been, man? Long time no hear.
Yeah, I've been good.
Excellent.
chilling, working.
Most excellent.
What were you doing minutes before we dragged you out of the upstairs hole?
Fucking him.
I was catching up with Cheyenne.
Oh, you had a
Yeah.
helper.
The Lord.
Yeah,
Nice.
hooking up with my daughter. Yeah, we're the band of as close to incest without incest as you could get. We do it.
We just have cest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. It's lemon cest.
Yeah.
What else?
Right.
What else,
Well,
Dan?
this is exciting.
Give me some stuff about what
This
Well,
segment
now-
is
Now, here's the
Zen
thing. When you
moments with
play,
I
you're
can't hear who's
normally
talking
wearing
right now 'cause
shorts.
My headphones are on Dan's head.
Pete
Oh.
said, do you wear shorts when you play?
no, but when he's playing, I always see him. He's shirtless and he's got the shorts on, and I feel like, dude, I have some extra shirts that I'm going to give away. Should I just mail those to Pennsylvania? Do you need some shirts?
Actually,
They're
damn.
dressy.
I actually have a thing for shirts. I love like getting new shirts, but I currently possess way too many shirts. I need to downsize on my shirts.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
I'll
doing.
take them.
We are soul brothers.
I'll take your shirts. Okay. I tried. It was just planned. It was just a scheme so I could dress up as you for
No,
Halloween.
my shirts have no bumps in them. They won't fit.
I don't got no bumps in me either.
Yeah.
Tell Dan
What?
to
Tell-
the story. Tell
Tell-
the
What?
fortune cookie.
Oh,
Jesus.
Rob loves this one. Go
My favorite.
kiss the mic together, Sharon.
We were. I don't know.
Just dropped wisdom, Dan.
So,
Dan, the
Straight
drummer.
up.
Everybody.
secret of flying is aiming for the floor and missing, and that is the secret of flying.
Thank you. Round of applause, everyone.
Douglas Adams' lawyers are going to be calling you.
Yeah.
That was the name. Why we pulled him down here was you could say that.
Nice. Well, buddy, man.
Now these guys are.
I miss my buddy Dan. When are we revival? In a few months, where we can all be together and hold hands and kumbaya.
They're
Do you?
they're
you
kumbaya.
You
They're
hit every show. You can hit every show with medley of kumbaya and hallelujah. A lot of people don't know that because I know you guys do musically, but with your electric instruments, so it's not that.
right. We
Peas. For
There
the
we
last
go.
4 months, we've been trying to lie to everybody that the
Camp on Fire, episode 10. Are you there?
Camp on fire.
Peas is gone.
Peas is out.
Finally, we can start the show.
24 minutes left. So,
Yeah, so
Well, I'm glad Peas brought up the fact that in his advanced age, he finds it increasingly difficult to, quote, fuck himself. That's right.
Yeah.
But I tried out an interesting new product from China last week that is designed to aid in the fucking of oneself. And I can't wait to share results with you. Why? Not because I know you're interested in hearing about it, but because I'm interested in telling people who aren't interested in hearing about my egg fucking experience about my egg fucking experience. That's right. We've come to the review portion of the show. And this bi-weekly product that we're featuring is called the Tenga egg. And I think I sent you guys the link to that video. Did you watch that?
no.
Great. Well, at least say yes.
No,
for the
yeah,
show.
no, I thought about it.
Did you? I pressed play and then I just pictured
Alright.
your review of it instead.
Can you guys send us all of your money? And you know how to send us your money. You take it all, you put it in a pile, you burn it, and then you send it to us at rubikspewpa@gmail.com. Send us all your one more mic and headphone set so that we can have all three of us on the show at the same time with Fidd Chewley and Peas. Rev Peas.
Terrible sales pitch. All right, Fidd. So what's up with this egg you're fucking?
Not everything wins. Oh shit, egg fucking.
Yeah, it's it's shaped like an egg. Okay, it's made out of something that resembles silicone, but I gotta say, after I used it, it was all like coming apart and everything. And I used water-soluble lube. Okay, nothing weird that would have deteriorated the integrity of the silicone. Okay, but here's how these things work. They are in the exact shape of an egg and just a little bit bigger than the size to which you are accustomed of a standard USDA grade A egg. They got a little hole in the bottom and they're hollow on the inside. And the hole on the bottom, well, that's for your dick. And they're hollow on the inside, and the inside is textured. Okay, they've got a bunch of different models because there's a bunch of different texture patterns on the inside. So we're available. I tried the Twister and the Spider, and I got these on Temu for $1.49 a piece. So it should be said at the top of this review that these are Chinese knockoffs of like the actual thing. But, I wasn't going to, I wasn't going to fork out the premium dough for the real versions of these fuck eggs for this show. Okay? Because not enough of you have set your money on fire and sent a picture of the ashes to us. So for now, I'm reviewing the Chinese knockoff version. So you take the thing out of, there's like an Easter egg container that it comes in, and you pop that open and there's the egg. It's rubbery. You can turn it inside out. You can stretch it. And so the idea is you fill the hole, which is on the bottom of the egg, up with lube, and then you put your dick in it and you jack off. That is the designed, intentional use of this product. Now, I gotta say, I was excited at first. I thought, hey, I might just be like taking myself on a magic carpet ride like Aladdin and exposing myself to a whole new world. I couldn't wait. I thought best case scenario, this is going to be a 10 or a 9. And then worst case scenario, I would like it. It'd be maybe a 6. guess what? This thing sucks. Okay? Don't ever buy a silicone egg to fuck. If you are within the sound of my voice, the last thing you should ever do is spend $1.49 on a Chinese website for a hollow silicone egg to fuck. Because
Did you start to find yourself sexually attracted to eggs?
well, here's the thing. I ordered the thing and it sat unopened for a week. And for that week, I did find myself sexually attracted to eggs. So maybe I set the bar too high because there was that whole anticipation period, right? And then I broke the thing out and I'm like, and I poured the lube in and it's like, okay, well, I guess I should like get hard before I stick my dick in this thing, you know, like
Make sure it fits.
yeah, well it's super stretchy. So you're supposed to like pull the bottom of it down over your shaft and let the textured inside do its magic. Do its Chinese magic, you know? That
All right.
That 7-year-old Chinese boy that made that silicone egg in that sweatshop wanted you to enjoy it. I didn't want to let him down.
No, they wanted you to have a new form of cancer.
Yeah, I think I do. I think
I think your dick's probably gonna fall off.
I feel like it's already not good because like most people's dicks are longer than the
you said
the
it's
length
like
of an egg.
Yeah, you said it's the length of an egg, like the basic size of an egg. Like
it is, but it's super stretchy. You're supposed to be able to like go, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just here.
And it does do that, but unfortunately, hey, if I had to put it in a few number of words, it felt like jacking off, like wearing 3 condoms, maybe 4 or 5 condoms. Imagine putting on 4 condoms and then jacking off.
So wait a minute. So this is an egg. It's got like inside of it is like ribbed in certain ways for like
you missed
pleasure.
the first part. You bought the spider and the twister.
Sorry. So, but it's not like electric.
No, it's just a jelly egg.
It's just a jelly egg you're fucking.
Yeah, it's
a
like
fleshlight.
And this is what people. I mean, the
silicone.
fleshlight I think has batteries. I'm not sure. I haven't bought one.
No, it's just like silicone. It's like
Ew.
it's just an egg. I
don't get that. I don't get that.
Well, I feel like if I had a dick, it would just like rip through the top of the egg immediately.
Because it'd be so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't give it 0 out of 10 stars, because the integrity was surprisingly resistant. I did. I was so angry at the egg at a certain point that I did try to poke through the top of it, and I found myself unable to do so due to the molecular integrity of the product. So I can't knock that. But I can say this. After I was done with it, it's supposed to be reusable, and it says dishwasher safe. And but I can say, and I used a water-soluble lube. I didn't get fancy with some like weird glycerin shit or anything like that. But after I used it, it already looked like it was starting to degrade and come apart. And again, this was a Chinese knockoff version that was $1.49. That I didn't
tried their
necessarily. Well. That's the whole point. I was doing it for that Chinese kid. Like really about 30 seconds into it, I wasn't into it and I was about to give up. But then I thought about, little Xing Huang and how hard he probably worked on that egg. And, he's only 7.
He made 7 cents, bro.
Yeah, I was like, look, if you have a 7-year-old and they come home with a really shitty looking art project, you still put it on the refrigerator, right?
That's how many cents they make. Is how old they are.
Yeah, but
so if he's 7, he gets 7 cents. If
You
he's
don't
8,
have
he gets
to-
8 cents. If 9 cents. 10.
You could put it on the
10
fridge, but
cents.
you don't have to fuck the
0,
necklace made out of
6,
noodles.
3, 8,
I don't know. I think that. I mean, I'm surprised that you didn't bust out the top of the egg because that was the review I was expecting.
Yeah, I was.
So it remained integrity until right.
Yeah, eventually I had to resort to classical masturbation because
Classical masturbation.
yeah, you know the way the
1995. You
Yeah.
too can own classical masturbation.
Not classical.
Classical.
yeah, because I
It's just
and I
Michael
tried,
Bolton jerking
man.
off for like an hour. Like,
Well, first of all, it's hard to create a environment of tumescence within your pelvic region when the thing that you're thinking about is fucking an egg. You know, like I wasn't exactly turned on from the beginning.
yeah, I mean that's a very
Because-
specific fetish, dude.
I popped the egg out and it was sitting there and I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta like get myself going at, you know, before I don't want this egg to think that I have whiskey dick or anything. Like I want to get in there. Like I want to hit the ground running. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Don't let the egg win.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And
No.
but so it like but I'm staring at this egg and basically like trying to get myself hard, right? And as I'm looking at this egg, and it was not exactly what I would normally fantasize about, you know? Like, cause it's just sitting there, and it was looking at me like, really, you're gonna fuck me?
I'm picturing you like Googling like sexy pictures of Humpty Dumpty to like try and help.
Well, they called him Humpty for a reason.
We have gone fucking excuse my language, an hour without any musical breaks or
That's
any
fine. This is way more important than
no
that.
musical breaks for you people. We had music kind of planned, not really.
No, this is a public service announcement. I'm saying, if you're gonna fuck a silicone egg, just make sure it didn't come from China. You know?
Noted.
Yeah. And now all the children are better people.
And if you want to help Fidd Chewley get an all-American made sex egg, just give your money to the ground and take a picture of it and then light it on fire and send us a picture of the money on fire at rubikspubpa@gmail.com. And then one day we can get our tour Zeppelin and we could get Fidd Chewley a American egg. Maybe we could even get him like a Swedish egg or something.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
how about that?
Support the show so I finally have an egg that's respectable to fuck.
Yeah. I mean, that was a harrowing tale.
Howling.
I am howling. It was a howling tale.
No. You're not talking about the egg the correct way.
I am talking about the egg.
You're not the correct way.
Oh, what? Do you have some input?
Yes,
Oh,
I do with this egg.
Okay. What about the egg?
What did you say beforehand?
No, you're live.
Live about what?
You're live on the air. So
About the egg.
what about the egg?
You didn't like it. It was like a condom. It was like a 3-ply condom.
I already said that. What was your experience?
Another egg has entered the ring.
What was it like for you to watch me try to fuck this egg?
Pathetic.
Exactly.
It didn't do anything for you. Like nothing. He was trying so hard. He was really trying, like hard.
Oh my God.
Like it was like, yeah, let me see if like this, like the insides of this, because it was supposed to be like, what was this supposed to be like?
It was the spider.
It was supposed to be like
Spider.
something, like it's supposed to be like tingling your dick, and it did nothing. You're like, what's going on? And then the egg got like disfigured, like everything.
Yeah, it started coming apart.
Yeah, it came apart. You're just like
On the first use, it's supposed to be dishwasher safe, and
And you're just like, nope, I'm done with this.
yeah,
I'd rather have pussy.
yeah.
I'm so
Pussy is
glad
the best
there's-
egg.
Eyewitness testimony.
No, I mean, like,
it's all true.
listen, I think maybe if you're like a cisgender guy or one of those incel guys. If you're an incel, then maybe the eggs will work for you. But I think if you're a guy that gets pussy on the reg, then it's not gonna work for you.
Astute
I don't even see how.
observation.
I don't even know how it could work for any guy.
I'm saying if you're an incel,
I mean, if you don't know what it feels like,
yeah.
maybe that's amazing.
If you really fuck with Humpty Dumpty, it's for you.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're into Humpty Dumpty,
Humpty Dump Truck.
No, you guys.
then
Hold on, I have to fart.
maybe.
No, I don't want to be in here for this. Gross. Like,
Greatest
ugh.
episode ever.
Ugh.
Don't act like you don't like my
I
farts.
I hope we're
Just
still
because
on
you're
the
on
air.
the show, you don't have to act like you don't like my farts.
Please, no. Okay. For
You huff them out of my
How many-
asshole
how many guys are
all
on
the
here?
time.
How many
Just
guys-
because you're live.
I don't have them. How many
Eggs,
guys?
eggs, please.
One.
I hear one guy and one girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
me and
well,
Ness,
You
and whoever's
try the
listening.
egg.
And yeah,
Try the egg.
Yeah, try the
I'm not
egg.
going
Okay.
to try the egg. I'm
I'll
not.
try it.
I don't hate my dick that much.
But but do you have a pussy on the reg?
Rob got pussy on the reg. Am I right? Am I right, bro?
Was that yes or no?
Calm down. Yeah,
That was
I mean,
a-
I know what it feels like. Yeah, yeah.
What? You know what?
No,
a pussy,
try
you know what a
the
pussy
egg.
feels like? What?
Yes, I have 3 kids. I know what like it. Like,
Okay,
I know
then
the difference
try-
between like
you're not gonna
like
like
a
the egg.
tri-leveled fucking egg condom feels
It's for-
like
it's for
versus an actual
incels.
human
It
being.
really
It is
is.
clearly. I agree.
Yeah,
I
it's for
agree. I
incels.
agree.
No,
I agree.
Rob, I want you to get an egg and I want you to call me while you try it and let me know if
Okay.
you have the same
no,
experience.
not on the phone. No.
No, I want you to call me on
Not
the
right
phone
now.
while you try
I'm
it.
not going to be able to get one this fast.
Actually,
He-
it's not
he's
that
literally-
bad. It's actually
he
not that
tried.
bad.
It feels pretty good,
That
actually.
feels pretty good. I'm gonna bust a nut in it.
Oh my god!
I mean,
Listen, he literally tried the egg. He literally tried it.
I believe you, and you watched
He
it.
gave his best effort. And
You
like the
know-
whole time he's like,
They say that
no.
all scientific experiments are altered by the people that watch it. Is it possible that you watching it made it harder for him to actually enjoy the full experience of the egg as maybe an incel would?
You have a point. You do have a point.
thank you, doctor.
Thank you. All right.
Mm.
We'll
What
never
do you
know.
think? I mean, it was your egg on your penis.
Whoa.
What?
That's right. I'm gonna make a big sign that says "My egg, my penis," and I'm gonna go to the White House
Yeah, but babes.
and I'm gonna protest.
But me being there,
My egg, my penis.
babes.
My egg,
babes.
my penis.
Me being there, did it like have an effect?
Well, I mean,
We still have another egg left.
oh, all right. Well, tune in next week for my review. Because
I can't wait.
this egg model was the spider. Next week, I'm going to review the twister.
But wait,
Ooh.
then he can't have sex for like a whole entire week and see, because I'm telling you, it's like incels that like these things.
You're right. You're right.
It's got to
yeah.
be a controlled experiment, though. Like you have to have sex the same
They
amount
need
that
to
you
like
had
control.
the first time.
No, I don't know if we're thinking
Don't
that
change
it's
any
no, no,
outside.
no. The theorem is that it is better if you are an incel. So if he does not have
Yeah.
any type of sex during that week,
Yeah, but
that's the
it's gonna-
closest
it's
to
gonna influence the
Yeah, that's-
experiment in a
in the
different way
way-
as the first time.
absolutely, yeah.
So he's gonna replicate the
but
exact.
that's intentional because we want to see what happens when he hasn't had sex. Now we can't
That's not gonna
replicate
happen.
27,
happen.
28.
Or,
That will
or
not
hear
happen.
if he's not being watched having sex with the egg, not if he didn't have sex before
All
the
right,
egg.
so he can have
Yeah,
as
we've
much
got
sex
two
as he
things here,
wants,
then.
but he
We've
can't
got
be
two
watched.
things. We've got two things: him not being watched with the egg, or him not
Okay.
having sex for a week with the
Oh,
egg.
one or the other. One or the other.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
he's not gonna go.
Okay, look,
without sex.
I'm going to pour a bunch of hot sauce in the egg.
No,
And then I'm going to put it behind the same cube of glass
no, wait.
that
let's,
the royal
Uh,
jewels.
Rob
Set
just
this
got
up.
up
He's
because
got
his
3
baby
kids,
mom is
correct?
calling.
You've got 3 kids, correct?
Rob does, but his baby
Yes.
mama just called, so now he's gone.
Well, actually, that's good timing because we have to go out on a song. It's our ass is up against the glass, that 9:30 p.m. mark, where we're going to
This
turn
is
you
true.
back to the regularly scheduled slackradio.org programming. Ness after you give him dem lengths, I'm gonna play a mashup I did of Phil Collins and Nine Inch Nails. Tell him where to
Sounds
go.
good. Yo, you can go to the YouTube. You could go to Rubik's Pube on YouTube. It's the Pube Tube. And you can see all the previous Camp on Fire episodes on a playlist called The Camp on Fire Show, including this one that you're hearing right now if you want to listen to it again, because it was just so hot and heavy, and everything we've done before this. And you can see all of our live shows and listen to our albums. You can also listen to our albums on Bandcamp. We have a couple of those albums out. You know, you could get some merch off of us through the Bandcamp. You could send your money to rubikspubepa@gmail.com after you burn it and take a picture of it. And our link tree is Rubik's Pube PA. What else you got to say, Rob? You running in here for last lank?
Oh, hey guys. Oh my God. So I'm so excited about the upcoming shows. I'm really excited about the fact that the show went really well. I mean, like, there were no technical difficulties at all during the show. I didn't have headphones on. What did he ask?
All right, and we're gonna go into a sound break now. Thank you for listening to the Camp on Fire show, episode 10.
That's right. We're gonna take a 2-week break, and we'll be right back after this.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, been haunted by a million screams, but I